What is going on, boys and girls? It is your boy ItzAmzyy here, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 commentary. I know that recently I've been doing live streams and uploading through live streams and such, and I've kind of neglected to the fact that I have to use SHAREfactory and more not gameplay, but like more editing through SHAREfactory and upload through SHAREfactory and not through live streams, because in live streams you can't go through and you can't edit things you want out and you can't, all that stuff. So I'm bringing you this commentary because I edited it through SHAREfactory and got off my lazy ass to do it. But basically this gameplay is just me using the Kuda after a little bit of I think it was 10 seconds or so of me sniping, and that's how I usually snipe, is just not do it for the very beginning of the game, and judging by how I do at the beginning of the game, I will determine whether or not I'll keep using the sniper, or if I want to switch and use this Kuda right here. And I'm glad that I did switch to this Kuda, because this is a pretty insane gameplay. Might not seem too good right now, considering it's 7-26 on the scoreboard and we're getting our asses kicked, but just trust me, boys and girls, this is gonna be entertaining. So the streaks I am running are Lightning Strike, Hellstorm, and Cerberus. The Cerberus, in my opinion, does work when you're not using it, and what I mean by that is, if another person uses the Cerberus, they get so many kills with it, it's not even funny. They get more Cerberuses by using their Cerberus. I just drop shot that kid because I'm a scumbag. But they get more streaks by using the Cerberus. But when I use the Cerberus, I don't get very many kills. Which is why you don't see me getting very many kills by using the Cerberus, which usually means that I won't use that streak. How I judge what I use in the beginning of the game. Excuse me, that's very rude of me, but I had to let that out. But judging by how I start my games, I do the same thing with my streaks. If I don't get very many kills with a streak, if the first or second time I use it in a game, or if I get it that many times, that judges whether or not I will use it anymore. And that's kind of what I did here. I started shooting that sentry and I ran because I was getting shot at. Turn on this kid. Almost die, but pick up this kid off the bridge, run away from slide away from his grenade, and yeah. Later on in this gameplay, I think I get a 5 on-screen lightning strike by getting him off of A, and I was really hyped about that. So I had to breathe. I'm still kind of new to this, so please ignore my noises and such. Destroyed that hardened sentry, got a challenge for it. Got killed. Not gonna say it was totally because of my teammate, because friendly fire's not on and I could have shot through him, but he was preventing me from moving out of the way, so I'd say it was kind of on him, but I'm not saying it's all on him. But I pick up 1 kill with that lightning strike there, and I'm kind of disappointed, so I used my Hellstorm, and I don't remember how many kills I get with this. I got 2 kills with that Hellstorm. Still not what I could usually do with streaks, and I was about to use that Cerberus, but they were already at 73, so I didn't call it in because that would have been a waste and all that such. And basically, I don't remember what I end this round with, when at halftime. I don't know how many kills I have, but I will know. We'll know when I check at halftime. Pick up that kid, get an easy double off that kid on the bridge, run up here, and do all sorts of things. Get my streaks by capping C, because I'm a team player. Got that kid, got all my streaks back, basically. And yeah, this gameplay, it didn't, at the time I was playing it, I didn't think it was very good until I watched it back and then realized, hey, that's a really good gameplay, and I should upload it and commentate over it, because I need some more gameplay up here. I need to find a way to be able to broadcast all my friends' voices in my uploads, uploading dual tritages and shit. Picked up that kid with the Kuda, which is kind of awesome, and then you get Lieutenant Danned by a Semtex. and it was 70 to 95. I think we end this round off with like 80 to 100. Pretty sure, but we do end up coming back and winning this game. Just disrespected them and turned on this kid at the waterfall. Jumped up into this building where everyone usually camps. Pick up that kid and then run away like a girl. And that's the end of the round. I probably could have gone on, but at the halftime, 31-5. All right, I was doing really well there, like considering I only had 5 deaths, and yeah, my teammate picked up that kill off the kid head glitching. Very nice. But the best is yet to come, because in the second round I go on like a 14 or 15 kill streak without dying, and I get a pretty decent amount of kills, like in general. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this gameplay so far. Nothing really cool has happened, but trust me, it'll get better. I could have used my score streak for a second. Whew. Excuse me. Like I said, at the time I'm editing and like commentating over this, it's been like a really late night. Like it's really late at night, I should say. I played Finding Nemo with him. Picked up the kill off his wall run. Like leveled up. If you guys haven't noticed, I did end up prestiging. Probably one of the worst things I could have done is prestige. But I'm enjoying it because it's giving me more of an influence to like level up and do better in my games, which is probably why I did so good here. But I use this lightning strike. My Cerberus gets 1 kill. Pick no one up with my lightning strike. And shoot at that guy, but have potato aim. Waited. I kind of feel bad for doing that because I hate when people do it to me. But I did it, and I felt a little bad because of it. I ran around that corner there and picked that guy off and flicked my scoreboard up. The teammate shot at me and almost got me killed again, but I'm too good for these kids. Picked that kid up off the bridge. I don't know what he threw at me, but I dropped him and got the merciless medal for it. Somehow got a double kill, even though it was like really far away. And I get a triple kill if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I picked up a triple. Ran out here and picked this guy off. There he is. Almost got my streaks again, and I tried to call it in here, but I forgot, like, airdrop, like the AGR was, Black Ops 2. So I tried to call it in inside the building, and it did not work out very well. Picked that kid off, only 50 points off of my lightning strike. It was at this point, I was really nervous. Picked that kid off, I'm like, okay, I got more streaks, and then that's when I died. I probably, if I would have slid after I got shot, I would have been able to get away from that. And that 5 on-screen lightning strike, though. But that's not all. That's not all. I used this Hellstorm, and guess what I get? Bam! Quad Hellstorm. Almost another 5 on, and I would have been super happy. But I did not get the 5 on, but a quad is okay with it. Killed that kid with the hip fire. The hip fire in this game is kind of interesting, especially with the snipers. Because you know how back then when you tried to no-scope someone, it was really hard because the crosshair placement, all the hit detection and stuff was really weird. So you couldn't no-scope worth shit in the older games. But in this game, you just have to like point and shoot at them. Point and shoot at them with a sniper, and you'll almost always get a no-scope. I'm not saying you always will, but almost always, when you do that, you will hit them in some way, shape, or form, whether or not it be a hit marker, or a kill, or even a headshot if you're lucky. Doesn't matter. You will hit them most of the time. See, we already came back. We're already beating them 150 to 140. We're 2 out of 3 capped. That sentry gun just melted me off the wall run. I was doing really well. I don't know what I'm going right now, but that shock charge, trip mine bullshit really started to irritate me because that's everything that was being used most of the night when I was playing was shock charges and trip lasers, shock charges and trip mines. So most of that time I was getting that. I was raging, but thank God you couldn't hear my voice like when I was actually doing this gameplay, or else it'd be really loud and annoying. But hopefully when I do get like bigger on YouTube, see, there was another trip mine right there that I just avoided, but like I was saying, hopefully when I do get bigger on YouTube, I will be able to like get a computer webcam so I can do face cam videos. I disrespected both of them, but like webcam so I could do face cam videos, like a good computer monitor setup and Elgato. That way I can actually do this on a computer and not through this SHAREfactory thing. But not gonna lie, this SHAREfactory stuff here, it's not that hard to use, but it's just weird to use. And I thought, when I was doing this, I thought that sentry gun back there was an enemy and I was about to freak out. But it was just a friendly, and I was okay. But it scared me on the inside and the outside because I screamed like a little girl. But we're coming to a close at this gameplay, 180 to 170. I don't know how I got that kill, actually. Like, that shocked me when it happened. I didn't know that was even possible to just panic like that. And they had a Wraith, and myself, and I single-handedly shot down that Wraith with said Kuda that I'm using. I got killed by the Wraith again. I'm like, okay, I'll take this down, boys. Don't worry about it. It took a whole 2 clips to take this thing down. Not even that, like 1.5 clip. And it was down. Oh no, never mind. It was 2 clips. I was correct. 190 to 184. And this gameplay is pretty insane if I do say so myself. Because I think the end result is like 67 and like something else. I don't know what it was. I'll check at the end. But it was like 67 to something. And I don't know how. I think I got like 9 crypto keys out of it, which is pretty insane considering I usually like manage 3 to 3.5 a game. But with the double crypto key weekend, I got 9 crypto keys out of this. But I ended up going 69 and 15 with the Kuda on this. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this gameplay. Please be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, show your grandma, do what you want to do. But it has been your boy ItzAmzyy, and I will see you guys later.
We kicked some serious ass, guys. Get back to boot camp.